Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Free Beat, and today I wanted to make kind of a different video. I know that there's a ton of videos out there on the PO-33 K.O, but being a musician, and more specifically a drummer and a percussionist, I have been so blown away by this thing, and one thing I don't see a lot of people talking about is how accessible this device makes beat making and just general, figuring out rhythm. Just I don't know the term for it, but this is such a great learning device for anyone. It makes everything so simple, at least just to get started. So I kind of wanted to make a quick little video demonstrating how easy it is to get started on here with nothing more than your own person, yourself. So this is a little sampler, 16 slots you can sample into, 16 patterns, 8 drum banks, 8 melodic banks, and I want to try and make a little song. Maybe just a loop, I don't know, with just my body and my voice, So I'm going to make a sound for the bass drum, so let's do that real quick. Here we go. So there's our bass drum, and what's really cool, I should keep this in frame. Actually, we're going to dip the camera down a little. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. We're going to trim up that sample a little bit. Cool. And now we've got our bass drum. We're going to copy that into bank 9 in the first slot. Make sure the pitch is down on there. I'm going to lower the camera even more. There we go. And now let's, I'm going to slap my knee here for a snare drum. We're going to trim that up a little bit just so it... There we go. That's actually really good sounding. Wow. Okay, so let's put that same bank, but... Now, are you seeing where we're going with this already? It's just amazing. So, I'm going to make that sound like a for the hi-hat. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Let's trim that up a little bit again. Cool. Now I'm going to actually put this on a separate bank. And that's so we can layer it. So there's our hi-hat. Let's make our basic beat here. So we're going to turn on write mode. When you do that, you'll see the record button comes on. I'm just going to do some eighth notes here. And let's crank the tempo up. Let's go 127, sure. And now we'll switch to the bank with the bass drum and the snare drum. And that's the pattern I think we want to go with. We can turn up the volume of each individual sample too. And so we're just going to do this right here. So we're going to put the kick drum on 1, then the and of 2 and the and of 3. And then we're going to switch over to the snare drum. And that's just going to go on 2 and on 4. And actually, before we do that, let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. Now let's hit play. And how cool is that? So now, that was pattern 1. If we hold pattern and hold... or if we hold right, sorry, and then hold pattern, and then press number 2, we can copy that again into slot number 2. And we can expand on it. So let's do like a psst, like a hi-hat open sound. Psst, psst, psst. There we go. Let's trim that up a bit. Psst, 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 psst. There we go. And let's put that in the same patch as the open hi-hat or the closed hi-hat. So we'll go right sound. Press that bank, and then the second slide. And now, I want to bring the pitch of this one to match our other hi-hat. That's close enough. So now our pattern here, we're going to put... we're going to switch to the hi-hat. We're going to take this one off on the and of 4, and we're going to switch to the open hi-hat. and put the open hi-hat there. And then we're going to hold down pattern. We're going to play pattern number 1 and then pattern number 2. And you can chain them together like that. There's pattern 2. How cool is that? So let's do some melody real quick here. I'm not a singer at all, so I'm just going to give it my best shot at a lower note, a lower sound. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, boy. Oh, all right. Oh, oh. Let's trim that up. And we can filter it, too. There's low pass, and then if you keep turning it, you get into the high pass. I like that one right there. And it splices it across these melodically, so let's just go for like an octave jump. So let's copy our patterns again. So we're going to copy, we're on pattern number 1, we're going to copy that and put it right there. And then we're going to copy it and put it right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. And then we're going to copy pattern 2, put that there, 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 and there. That way we have all these are pairs of patterns now in our phrases. So we can do that here. Let's leave the first one's empty as just our pattern. And now we'll go to the second one, and let's go with, let's go back to our, there we go, to our sound. So for that, we're going to select the lower note. And we'll just put it right there. We'll kind of match up that pattern we sang. A lot of it's trial and error. Let's see, that'll go right there. Yep. It's going to be very similar to that bass drum pattern that we played. And a fun thing you can do, people don't know, you can actually hold down on one, and then that selects that sound, if it's already in the step sequence. Now we'll go to pattern number 2. And we'll do same thing, but we'll move it up one of these steps here. So we'll put it there, and then we want it there, and there, and there, and then we want the higher one. So now let's listen to what we've done. And now we'll do it one more time on this one here. Turn off right mode. We want this note, and we're going to put it in the same place. Then we want this note. So now we're going to go pattern 1, 2, or was that right? Yeah. Oh, I see. So we're just going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and back to 4 there. So it's going to play, each one of these is one phrase. So you see how like simple that was? I know I kind of like flew through it, but there are tons of actually amazing tutorials out there. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that anyone can pick one of these up and really make a sound with nothing more than their voice. They're under $100. I think this is like one of the coolest instruments you can get. I think these are going to start showing up in classrooms, you know, and things like that too, because there's just so much utility you can do with these. And there's onboard effects too, and you can record them in, or you can just play them in real time. Let's play some in real time. An octave jump. pattern. Reverse is cool too, though. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a video showing how easy it is to make stuff with this, because I know there's a lot of explanations out there, but I figured like one 10-minute video of just making a song, kind of walking through it like I do on the OPZ, but on this could be fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you can leave a like on the video. If not, you can click dislike. That's all right too. Either way, be sure to click subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.